Give me as many kids as you can give me. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Just Stuff podcast. I'm your host, John Guru. You know, the guy, the man, the legend, the misfit. No, none of those.
The legend.
None of those. But we're back with another video podcast. Hopefully, if y'all can watch this on YouTube as well, go to YouTube / Gaming Guru Show. Wow, I forgot my own shit. Yeah, with me, I have Joe.
Sorry, guys. I'm excited. It's a great fucking day.
And then we got Alex. I thought you were going to
What
continue.
do you do? I haven't did that in a minute.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
So when is this episode going to get released?
This one's actually going to get released tomorrow because since it's Christmas.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fucking fast edit this tonight.
Before we drop into anything, surprise!
Yes. How many times you surprised us with things at the beginning of podcasts? We got you motherfucker.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So
We
this
got
is
you.
genuine reaction.
Well, I didn't even for real. Like I didn't even know this. What the fuck?
him.
Like
We got him.
Merry Christmas.
This is from me and Alex.
what the fuck? Hold up. What?
I'll hold it for
can
you.
you hold that for me?
Rip it open.
Y'all didn't have to do anything for me.
Shut up.
Shut up. Yo, shut the fuck up, bro.
This is why I wanted full reaction.
Dude. Okay, so for you guys that don't know, I'm a stupid big fan of One Piece, and they got me. I got myself the original one, the Luffy one, you know, the gum fruit, and now they got me Ace's fruit. Damn! Thank you guys so much.
So who's gonna have possession, you or Ivani?
Ivani.
More likely, but it's gonna stay in its box.
As much as he wants to hold
I
on.
want to hold on to it.
Or open it.
No. We don't open these.
Really?
Yeah, we keep one and we keep it sealed,
Dude.
and then we open the rest.
Good luck finding another one.
Yeah, I know, bro. What do you think when we got the original Luffy one? We were just like, nah, we're keeping this one sealed. And it's sealed to this day. So, man, dude, give it 20, 30 years, bro. This is it.
That was the only one.
I know.
And
But
next
I
to the
haven't seen 'em.
Pokemon section, the Pokemon section was empty.
Oh, yeah, dude. Everybody's ransacking the freaking Pikachus,
I see
man.
that. Besides the
Wait,
Halloween
are
ones.
you talking about the VMAX?
No. It's EX.
The EX. The EX. The
Pikachu EX. It's the alternate art. So, raw alternate art or illustration art is going for $400.
Wow.
Someone graded it and got a gem mint 10 and was asking $1,500 for it. I was like, fuck. And I know people are going to buy it. Pokemon, and if anybody doesn't know this and they're interested in TCG or want something a little bit more movable, Pokemon is liquid, meaning it's so easy to resell if you wanted to.
Right.
You know, so
This?
the other one.
Oh.
It's one, yeah, because that was like 35, right?
Yeah.
I wanted to pick it up because I run it in my deck.
Yeah. Oh, see,
Hey, we're gonna go pick that up.
This is the exact one. I asked if it was available, and he marked it as pending as soon as I asked if it was available because I wanted to get it for you. I was going to go get it. He said he would do 30 if I went to go pick it up. And I was like, if you say it's available, I'm going to go get it right now.
Bro, Joe, okay, look, I'm that moves my heart, honestly. Legitimately, I saw that one yesterday, and I was showing it to Yvonne. I was like, she's like, fucking, I'm down. I'm like, we're a little busy today. If it's available next week, it's fine.
Hey, it was pending for all
Yeah, dude, it was so.
Bro, the
that's
same.
so it's not sold yet.
For anybody that doesn't know, it still says pending.
Yeah,
So for anybody that doesn't know, we were talking about the same card.
that's so funny. That's so funny. I'll put a picture of it up. But
if you want to show the camera. Now
yeah.
we can show the camera.
Yeah, you can
man.
show the camera right now.
Now if you want to show the camera, guys.
I guess I'll bring it to you.
Yeah, so that's the alt art of it. It's the illustration art.
Yeah.
That it's Pikachu on his four hands and looking back, and that one's going about for $400 because the pull rates are so low for it. So people are buying troves of the fucking box.
Wow.
Like to the card shops I go to all the card shops here in Houston, and the
all
second
sold
they
out
get a
too?
case, someone buys it. The case, and that's like $1,200-$1,500. They will buy the case then and there because they're like, no, we need to pull this card. Pokemon is liquid. Pokemon is liquid.
That is
No
wild.
wonder all the single packs for the packs that we opened.
You can't find them.
I want to say 2 weeks before you showed up with those.
What
I
is
was
it?
seeing those. Hold on, I was seeing those everywhere from the dollar store, like Dollar Tree.
Yeah, like Family Dollar,
yeah,
Dollar
yeah,
General.
yeah,
Yeah,
just for the single pack. I was like, okay. And then now you can't even see those at the damn dollar store.
Because once they found, because now Pikachu, well, first of all, Pikachu's the face of Pokemon. We all know that. It's just what it is. But because it's such a fan favorite, it's that and Gengar that go like this so fast. So the fact that the Pikachu is very good in the game and it's also collectible, it's going to be hard to get the set. That's why when I saw those at the Target by y'all's place, is by the Best Buy and by X Exchange or Exchange, Game Exchange. I saw them there. I was like, I grabbed them. I was like, I don't care if it's just 3 of them. I'm grabbing them.
The same Target.
Yeah.
Ransacked.
Yeah.
Empty.
I'm telling you, even though secret spots I know of here in Houston, they're empty. They're empty. So grabbing the set of that's really hard. So the second you see it, I recommend buying it.
Because if we're honest here, before we found that...
What is it called? Sparking what?
Surging Sparks.
Surging Sparks. They have some at fucking 7-Eleven. The one right here down the road.
Don't tell me that.
I swear to God.
All right, after the podcast, I will be adding this right here at this spot if I find
the
some.
one we stopped at. The one we stopped at. No. Even the fucking the Dollar Tree we just went to the other day had them up front.
Yeah, not anymore. Not anymore.
Oh.
That's the same one I'm talking about.
Okay. But I know the 7-Eleven that's right down the one we stopped at that's down Garth. That one had a couple packs in the like they had the pack right there in the front.
I'm down to go check it out. Anyway, fun fact. I saw this on Reddit like a month ago before we re-picked this up. There was a 7-Eleven that had Pokemon product, but I guess they bought the wrong product because they had booster boxes. Again, these booster boxes go for $150, $200. They had them marked as a pack. $6-7 for a box. The guy was like, I buy them all right now. Spent $50, walked away with probably like $500.
Oh my God.
In sealed product.
Wow.
And then imagine what you could have pulled out.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. I was just like, damn, why does this shit happen to other people, man? I want to see that kind of shit.
That's what our objective was when we found that.
Which I'm very grateful. This is fucking awesome. This is going to be my sealed
That's
stuff.
what we were trying to find were cards to open up today.
Today,
like,
yeah,
you know how upset I am?
I did too.
Still,
I was looking around.
You know how upset I am with myself? The fact that for some reason, I don't know, I'm not going to go on too much about it, but for some reason, my brother not talking to me for some reason. You know how upset I am right now that I gave him that fucking pack?
The one you were telling him about? Okay, so just
I'm just like, fuck.
Just for reference, earlier in our podcast live, before they found out that I was super into like card games and stuff like that, they had gotten 2 retro packs. I think it was was it base set or was it fossil?
It was base.
That's crazy. A pack of that is like $500.
I think I still have.
And this is why you had the loose cards that I got.
Which is fine. I'll totally take them because they take me to my childhood.
I was feeling nostalgic when I was just touching them.
Yeah, that's exactly right because they feel different.
It's crazy how you would not think art, like just the border text, you wouldn't think that would ever change. You would
expect to be
like
continuous.
The art.
Yeah.
The only thing you expect to change is just the art of the Pokemon inside the card.
Right.
But other than that, Pokemon cards, they have evolutionized like crazy.
Oh, yeah, a lot. What came out in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s to what they are now are night and day. Mm-hmm. They're nowhere similar. That's for sure.
And the art is just magnificent compared to back then. Like, it was cute for some of the stuff that they had.
Oh yeah.
But now
because at that time, who knew that it was going to blow up that way? It was just more of a collectible thing. Kids, parents buy them, whatever. Now it's just like people fight for those fucking packs.
But people our age are fighting for those packs.
Oh, if I was a trust fund baby, trust me, I'd be spending a stupid amount of money on those kind of fucking packs.
Like I'm not. It makes me upset those times where my mom got pissed off at me and Mark.
Bro.
Where she would tear up our Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Same. It was more my sister, but yeah. So some of these sets. Oh my God, these are the gym challenge ones.
We opened up the Sabrina, and he has the Blaine still sealed.
Dude. These are the ones that just hang on the shelf like that. Oh, a single pack right there, bro. That single pack is crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy to me. Anyways, sorry for all the Pokemon talk, but yeah, thank y'all so much for the One Piece. That's fucking phenomenal.
Where was Loki hoping you were gonna open it too?
I mean, no, I had to keep it sealed.
I
had to keep it sealed.
Yeah, Like he said, that was the only one there.
It's hard to come by.
That was
And
the only
One
one.
Piece is getting more traction.
And just to see your reaction, that just verifies because I'm sure you've been looking for it. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So
They're rare, just like actual devil fruits.
Yes, they're really rare. Because I had told Giovanni, I was like, there's the gum fruit, and then there's also now Ace's fruit, the flame fruit, and she's like, for real? I was like, yeah.
how long ago did that come out?
Huh?
I see this is volume 2.
Yeah,
so
this must have been completely new because I don't. This has to be just recent. I couldn't tell you when, but yeah, this is fairly recent because I remember having to go to a card shop to find one for her sister, but it was a struggle. I even had to talk to the guys because now they know me. I was like, hey, if y'all get one, just hold on to it for me. And it was last Christmas, and they're like, we got one, we saved it for you. I was like, bro, set, done. I buy it. But yeah. Thank y'all so much. Y'all guys are wonderful.
Dude, it was fucking. I'm surprised it was the only one there. Like,
dude, they sell like hotcakes, man. Sell like hotcakes.
Especially in the little section where the cards are at McDonald's. Thinking about food. Fucking Walmart.
Yeah,
Bro, you could just easily just take that and just run off.
Oh, bro, that's what me and Giovanni get pissed off at because obviously she's a big card player too now, and we go to Target and Walmart looking for packs every now and then, and we just see all of them all open, and we're like, bro.
Not gonna lie, I've been wanting the ones that they leave the coins.
Oh,
I've been wanting I pocket those sometimes.
The coins?
Hell yeah, they're just shiny, they're cool, they're pretty.
I'm not here to judge, whatever. But
but I get upset too.
Yeah, if you're one of those people that steal, you're fucking assholes. Yeah, whatever.
You don't steal.
Shame.
It's just $6. You caca faces.
Yeah, exactly. So, and some of y'all might say, "Oh, well, you're a little well off." Even if I wasn't, when I was at Chick-fil-A, I spent $6 on a pack.
Dude,
whatever,
like even
bro.
now, $6 is like the new $1.
Yeah, like that's the standard now,
Like,
which is upsetting.
For one pack,
Very.
come on, you
Yeah.
can pay $6. If you have $6 to pay for a McChicken, a McDouble,
Bro, speaking of which, McDonald's is fucking expensive, my guys.
they don't have $1 anymore.
Nah, you know what?
Anymore.
You know what's so affordable and it's crazy the amount of food you get, and it's something that me and Giovanni have been doing when we're out and about and we need something to eat real quick. We've been going to Wendy's for the 4 for $4 baggie.
Really?
Bro, both of us,
Huh.
$8-9.
Sonic, the baggy, the biggie baggy, whatever the thing they got there too. Same shit.
Dude,
Just
that's
like
crazy. I'm just like, and it tastes so much better, bro. So I was just like, why would I go to McDonald's? The only reason why I like McDonald's is their fries. I'm sorry, that's it. Everything else is kind of
The
meh.
nuggets.
Wendy's is better.
That's an opinion, but is flavor wise, Wendy's. Wendy's.
I guess the chicken nuggets for me from McDonald's are nostalgic because they just remind me of my childhood. But dude, the fries, oh man.
Yeah, because when you think chicken nugget, the first kind of chicken nugget that comes to mind is usually
McDonald's.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's more of a
Dutch.
nostalgic thing. Because sometimes I'll be eating the McNuggets, and I'm like, they're not all that great. But I still eat them, and I still get them every fucking time. Why? Because they just remind you of that thing that you
Yeah,
just
so
missed.
it's just nostalgia. I just think Wendy's is good. So you get like a chicken sandwich, 4 nuggets, a fry, and a drink for $4.
That's sad. You ever just feel like a slave to something? You're like, why am I doing this?
Don't even get me started.
Like now, like since I have my surgery, that could last me for like 2 meals.
Dude, bro, that's what we do. Like today, I realized because they upped my medicine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because of everything I've been going through.
How
And-
you been? You've been able to get that under control? Like,
Yeah, right now I actually I checked my blood sugar because I was starting to feel funny.
Yeah.
I was like, oh fuck, it might be high.
you get a hand job?
Yeah, a little bit. It was so funny. As soon as you said that, okay, so if you can't tell, like Alex and Joe got us hats, right? And she even got Mrs. Guru one. And but when you said blowjob, your name turned to Joe a job. I was just like, whoa, that was prophecy.
Call me Joe.
Job.
Job. But yeah, anyways, this episode's actually going to be a rush job. I'm actually going to be releasing this tomorrow of the recording just because this is going to be our Christmas special. I got one Reddit story that's Christmas themed, and it made me laugh because, geez. But it made me laugh in a sense of like, I can understand both sides, and I actually want y'all's opinion on this, especially you.
Oh Lord.
So it's it'd be interesting. But I know you have a few polls that you want to talk about. Do you want to talk about those now?
Since we're having a Christmas theme, I got one Christmas theme.
Last Christmas, I gave you my ass.
And she's still here.
Oh, you talking about the Cardi B? I gave you my ass.
The very next day, you fucked my best friend.
All right.
I love it.
I don't think I got any response on the Reddit.
Yeah, it's slowing down a little bit, but it's because we took a hiatus.
Now that we have viewers and listeners, I'm starting to do a poll on the Reddit. I guess.
Okay.
I want to try to start a thread.
Okay.
So whoever's watching, listening, throw your stories.
Yeah, your likes, your stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure it's at r/juststuffpod. It's always linked down here if you actually listen to it on any of the platforms. It'll be there. Quick link.
We'll also be
You go there.
taking confessions. If you got a deep, dark confession,
This is a safe
juicy
place.
one. This is a safe place.
We'll judge you a
only
little
judge
bit.
God damn it! You beat me to it.
We'll judge you a little bit, but we'll give you at least some kind of sound advice.
Hey, what's that trend that's going on? We listen and we don't judge.
Is that a
Internally,
You didn't ever see those?
No, I'm old.
Okay.
I judge
Go
internally.
go type in. We listen. We don't judge on anything.
I'm gonna have this new thing. Just stay there, silent judgment.
All right.
You
My
just
poll.
picture-
Do you like Christmas music? Before I get to the numbers, do y'all have anything to share? Do you like Christmas music?
I love Christmas music, but I cannot fucking stand Christmas music outside of December 1st and outside of December 1st through December 31st. If you play Christmas music before or after then, go fuck yourself.
All right, that's a strong standpoint. I love Christmas music. Being an old choir boy, nah, it is what it is. My
I
favorite.
love it. I absolutely love
Yeah.
it, but I don't want to hear it in October.
Okay, October's extreme. I will even give them a pass on Thanksgiving. October's extreme. October's very extreme. Yeah, that's extreme. Like it ticks me off, and anybody that loves Christmas, I mean, it is what it is. But to me, when I think about Christmas music and I go to like a store and it's October and I see Christmas trees, I'm pissed off because I'm like, bro, we still got 2 major holidays.
Yep.
You know, like, well, hold on, relax.
Yep.
But I October, I can get mid-November. I can be on that, and I'll give the first week of January. The reason why is because as a Catholic myself, the Three Kings Day is in the first week, so it's still Christmas in my mind.
Right.
So
right.
I'll give it the first week, but I can totally understand why you say just December for sure.
I like both of y'all's theories. You have a very valid point. I agree with Joe.
Oh, for sure.
100%. I'm celebrating Thanksgiving. Don't throw Mariah Carey.
Yo, okay, hold on. Mariah Carey's a different story. That song can burn. That one's overplayed,
You
dude.
could tell how upset I am. Don't throw Mariah Carey in my face. And also in Fortnite, because they threw Mariah
Oh, I saw that. I saw that.
in our face.
Singing the same song.
I
Other
love
than
how
that-
John just got up. Oh, that song can burn.
Dude, that song, it gets on my nerves, bro.
So bad.
Other than that,
I hate the
I
screech where it's like, it's time. And then it's a whole fucking, bitch.
I personally, I don't hate it, but I don't like it. So I'm kind of between.
You're indifferent about it.
If it's not Wham, I don't want to hear it.
Right.
If I'm not hearing Wham, last Christmas, I don't want to hear it. Because I could have that bitch on repeat.
She did. I came home yesterday and it was just on replay. I was like, can I put one? And she's like, yeah.
And he did. He put something on that was
And then
John
he
Lennon.
went back.
I like the John Lennon one.
And
Oh,
that
which
was
one?
that was
So this is Christmas.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
and then from my hip hop lovers,
Yeah, I fucking love
TLC, have a merry Christmas and a happy.
See, okay, I guess I'm just a choir boy. My favorite song of all time, Christmas, is "Carol the Bells." I know y'all have heard it before.
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I used to sing. I
remember-
Ding, fries are done.
Yeah,
Ding, fries
that's
are done.
exactly right. So I remember being in choir and varsity choir back in high school, and I remember telling my teacher, I was like, "Hey, so what Christmas music are we doing?" Because this is my last year. He's like, "Oh, I'm not sure why." I was like, "Are we doing Carol of the Bells?" He's like, "No, we did it last year." I was like, "If we do not do Carol of the Bells, I'm not singing in the Christmas chorus." He's like, I just don't think we're gonna do it. So I was like, "All right, just letting you know, I'm not gonna be present." So.
If I do, I'm lip singing.
No. I was being completely serious. So I remember the day, like the week after, because he was still selecting music. Because being in varsity, we had to do a lot of competitions. So
I remember that shit.
yeah. So when he was like, "All right, guys, it's time for Christmas music." He started passing it around, and he passed around "Carol of the Bells." And I looked at him. He's like, I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "That's right."
Bitch, you better.
Because he knew I wouldn't do it. Because did I ever tell you what happened? So in sophomore year, sophomore year, first, which was 11th grade, junior year. I had quit.
Ouch.
I had quit because I was in college.
Oh, fucking co-op looking ass.
Yeah, I was just like, what is it again? Yeah, it's freshman, sophomore, junior. Okay. Anyway, junior year I dropped it because I dropped choir because I was already pissed off with the teachers. And if for whatever reason y'all see this, it is what it is. But I had dropped the class, and I remember going for my syllabus the first week or the week before school started. I had choir again. I was like, "What the fuck happened here?" And I look at my instructor. I'm not gonna name drop him though. I was like, I look at him, and he's like, "It's nice to see you in class." I was like, "Oh, you did." I was like, "You know what? Out of pure respect, I'm gonna stay in choir because that's super illegal." So I was like, "You need me. That's fine. That makes me feel better."
Hey, at least they recognize your name on a piece of paper, and they're like, "Hey, I want that kid.
I want that kid.
I want it.
I want that fat Mexican. Bring him back. Come here. Come here, boy."
But if we're talking numbers, 78% said yes, 14% said no.
And I can understand that. Like, okay, if it's the people that don't like Christmas music just in general, that's cool. And there's also, I understand that Christmas isn't everybody's holiday.
Yeah.
So that makes sense because, I mean, when was the last time y'all heard a Kwanzaa song?
Actually, we're on the car.
For real? Oh, that's sick.
We're listening to Magic 102.1, which is the R&B station here
We're
in Houston.
Right.
The first
And
one.
me personally, I like to listen to Magic 102.1. A lot of R&B.
She just like listening to the radio. I'm not a radio person.
Me neither.
No.
I'm more on my phone.
Yes.
So I'm just, switching. I think before I clicked off, I was putting on a song, which was Lil Wayne, Bling Bling.
Okay.
Every time I see you, Bling Bling. Okay.
Oh, no.
Since the people can see now.
Yeah.
I do more dumb shit.
Yeah,
now.
no. Now you realize why we have pauses because we're laughing at each other.
And Joe pointed it out.
Uh-huh.
And I was about to change it, and it said Happy Kwanzaa. Mm-hmm. But they're listing that song was listing a whole bunch of, I think, holidays around this time of year.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, since you said Kwanzaa, they said Kwanzaa on that song. I can't remember what song it was.
Which is cool. I'm not trying to belittle any other holiday, right? It's just one of those things where it's like, I can understand why people, first of all, don't like Christmas music because they just don't like it. That's fair. But there's also like, other religions and or other viewpoints that don't celebrate Christmas, and that makes sense.
Exactly.
And
for
you're wrong. You're all
happy
wrong.
holidays. For holidays.
Bro, I'm so corporate washed on that. I've been saying happy holidays just because I got to be careful.
Me too.
For HR and shit. But
this is my point. If you get offended by somebody wishing you, and yes, it may not be your fucking holiday, but in general, just wishing you goodwill and good spirits, and you want to be a dick, I don't celebrate. Go fuck yourself.
I mean,
I don't give a shit if you celebrate the devil shitting dicks out his ass.
Whoa.
Like,
I want to know that.
bro, you don't have to be a fucking asshole if someone just takes the time out of their day to say, hey, man, Merry Christmas. Or Happy New Year. I don't celebrate. Burn in hell then.
Again, like, fuck off.
I
Nah.
fucking can't
Look,
stand
I
people
guess,
like
I
that.
guess that's just the westernized
Well,
in us about what the whole corporate thing.
Yeah, that's the thing, and I agree to an extent.
Yeah, I do too.
I
do
agree to
too.
an extent.
John's like, you don't deserve to burn in hell. Just,
Yeah,
it's
just- I mean, whatever.
Maybe charred.
Yeah, just get your dick cut off. No, I agree that people get offended for the dumbest fucking things.
Yes.
Absolutely. Like, as you said, I understand what you're saying. So if anybody that got offended, relax. What he's saying is essentially, they're just telling you goodwill. Hey, have a
Right.
great day. That's essentially, but just in the season of Merry Christmas. When people tell me other things that aren't Christmas related, I'm like, great, happy holidays. You know, thanks.
Yes.
I appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
Thank you for thinking about me or
Yes.
wishing me good.
Or acknowledging
Yeah,
me.
yeah. So it's just like,
Now that you mention that,
I'm doing
that
this for
goes the
Alex.
same way. Oh, acknowledging Joe. Acknowledge your tribal chief.
Looking ass.
Acknowledge your tribal chief.
Anytime I say the word acknowledge, or that's the first thing that comes in my head is Alex fucking.
It's Roman Reigns. Acknowledge your tribal chief.
I was so confused.
No solo Sikoa. Just Roman Reigns. Anyways, with that goes. It kind of goes equivalent to the whole when you're leaving and it's kind of like God bless or just in that situation. Certain people don't.
Oh, yeah, for
don't
sure, for
believe.
sure.
It sounds
For sure.
weird wishing someone off Godspeed.
Or no. It goes like have a blessed day.
Yeah.
Have a blessed one. Because there's times where somebody told me that, and I'll do the same, or vice versa. Some other people might get offended
Yeah.
because their God might not be mine.
Right.
And
Agreed.
it goes for the same thing for Merry Christmas. You might not.
Fucking atheist. Who I can't fucking take it from somebody, but it was a comedian who was like, "What am I supposed to say? Like, when you die, nothing happens."
Then
I mean, that's what you believe in, and that's fine. I think the biggest culture shock for me was because, again, as I've mentioned multiple times, that I was a director for Chick-fil-A. Because it was a Christian company, I could say Merry Christmas because it's something you would
Yeah.
expect. So when I transitioned to the job I have now, it was really hard for me because it was not because I wanted to push my shit on. It was just because I was so used to it, and I was like, oh fuck. I was like, yeah, that's right. Okay, happy holidays. Because again, corporate America, I have to be there.
Hey, you know what's funny? Since you brought up Chick-fil-A, we were driving to go to, I think, look for that.
Packers.
No, not Packers. He's talking about a restaurant called Beaky's in Baytown. Anyways, he calls it Packers.
I was like,
There's a beak.
yeah. No, I get it. I get it. But
Packers.
that could have been interpreted a
Yeah.
dozen different
That's
ways.
why I.
Yeah, I appreciate you because I was like,
Anyways,
I'm looking at you.
Chick-fil-A is on guard. I saw
Yep.
people cleaning Sunday, so they're technically open for the employees.
Yeah, we always go on Sunday.
But that's awesome that it's not completely closed. People are still getting their hours.
Oh yeah, like so Sunday.
I didn't know that. I thought it was completely closed forever on Sunday.
It's closed to the employees themselves. Like we will have cleaning crews come out. Like obviously with other companies, we will have vendors come in and clean the stuff, and or management and directors to come in and do some like we have meetings. Like maybe once on a Sunday.
Really?
On a month. Just so we can go through like hard numbers, seeing where we're at. Because Chick-fil-A, without giving any info out, they break down their surveys very much. Like they're very anal about their surveys.
But that's not bad though.
No. But when they say, I truly believe that Chick-fil-A is probably the only company that will say we actually value your input because we have to break down those numbers and see where we're failing. Because then we get into a ranking system, like how rated we are throughout the nation. So they actually do care about y'all's callbacks. Does that make sense?
That one over here, they altered a lot on the outside. They cut off the playground.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, and then they make the outside, the drive-through, like 1,000 times better. Because that one over here, that one wrapped around the main street.
I remember seeing, because I used to actually be really good friends with the director that was on Garth. And when we need exchanges, it was like, we're short on this. Can we grab something? I would always call him when I was in LaPorte. So, but yeah, damn, that's way back. But
We got another one now here. That one is on I-10. That one's They be throwing out free stuff on Facebook and
What
shit.
I'm saying is the one I saw the craziest, and I know we're getting a Chick-fil-A binge, but the craziest thing I saw was one Chick-fil-A
holy
by my
chicken.
job. No. Well, the Lord's calories.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's put it that way.
The Lord's lemonade as well.
Yeah, he pisses and we drink it.
Willingly.
Their drive-through has a door. Like instead of a window, they have a
that's
door.
wild.
It just opens up like that.
That's
And
the
they
one
just-
the one right here on I-10 does it like that. The one right here by the house.
It's crazy to me.
You didn't see that?
No, I'm on shock and awe.
You didn't see that?
It's crazy.
Yeah,
No, I'm
the last time we went, they had it open. The people were walking in and out right there. Yeah, so it's just like a whole doorway. It just opens up like that.
That's badass. So they don't have to like.
It's not a
physically-
window. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
so
like,
they don't have the runners out there. They can just run themselves, which is super cool. I thought that was great. I was actually going to tell my
Chick-fil-A
owner.
just like they try to just eliminate anything that stops them from fucking slowing down.
But
So
the
just-
one thing I hate, since we're talking about Chick-fil-A, I hate that I can never look at the fucking menu because somebody's right there trying to ask me what I'm gonna order.
It was so
they-
funny because
they
my
give
coworker.
you a physical menu if you need it.
I want to look and look. I don't want to feel rushed. You're right there. Go away.
It
Go
was
away
so
with
funny.
your iPad.
My coworker actually said that. He's like, "Bro, Chick-fil-A is great, but I hate the fact they want to talk to you." I was like, "I'm sorry. That's just how they're trained." He's like, "I just want to close my window on them, but I feel rude."
Yeah. Whoever said that, your friend, whoever said that,
I feel bad.
I feel you 100%, bro. I
The
feel
other
you.
day I was going to smoke shop over there down the road, but I went a different way, and going down that way on the left side of the road there was some church people. They had the guy with the keyboard fucking playing music.
Oh, yeah,
they had
yeah.
a guy talking with the microphone, and then I'm over here all fucking just distracted by that. And I didn't see they got people. That's how they fucking get you. They had people on the right side handing out pamphlets, and
Oh
you had
yeah,
your window
yep,
open.
Yep.
And then I see them coming my way. I'm like, oh, fuck it. I rolled the window up, and they see me rolling the window up.
Bro, I did that once.
Dude, the guy goes up to the window, and he's like...
And then throw it at the top before it closes.
I felt like an asshole because it was like too late. Like this was funny that got me. I was like, that's how they fucking got you,
Bro,
like,
look,
they had me distracted.
I'm
with
a,
the
I'm a
music
little
on the
ashamed.
side.
I'm a little ashamed of what I did, but it's only because I know this panhandler's fake. It's the only reason why I know.
You're a good Catholic, Jonathan. I got Joe with that one.
Okay, so look, this is what happens because I've seen him. So what they do, I don't know if you ever seen this like on Facebook and Instagram shit like that, where they would like park their car super fucking far
Yeah.
away and then
Well,
like
he has like an Audi or a fucking
or
Mercedes.
some nice car, right? But they go panhandling and they look all busted and shit like that.
Cocksucker.
Yeah.
I want to catch one of those sons of bitches.
So I seen one, and he came to my window and had it down. I had my window down, and I know for a fact he was fine. So, but I feel bad because I was like, my conscience is always on top of me. But anyways, so I remember he'll be like, yeah, I got money, and he comes to my window, and I just stare at him, raise my window. and he like pointed to his cup. And I was like, and I rolled it down a little bit. And I was like, I have money, but not for you. And I rolled it back up. But it's just because I
should have had Ivani recorded that.
No, this is
shit.
before I was with Giovanni. This is
man.
years ago. It still haunts me to this
You know-
day.
you know what?
But I'm
I
just
would-
like, I don't regret it, but fuck me.
I would
it was
love
not
to
necessary.
see the reaction on their
That's
face.
beautiful.
I would love to see the reaction on their face to be like,
Hell yeah.
like you do walk up, like just have a holding $1 out the window, and they walk up and just pull the $1 back in and be like, I saw you park your car down the road.
Oh, bro. I didn't want to push
Tell me
that
what kind
far.
of car you drive, and I'll give you $30.
I was like, I'll give you $100 right now. Tell me what car that is. Anyway, but yeah, so Chick-fil-A. Why do we get into fast food? What the fuck?
Chick-fil-A is awesome.
I mean,
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A is awesome, but I'm tired
Chicken
of it.
sandwich. Chick-fil-A sauce.
I worked there for about almost a decade.
The Lord's lemonade. The Lord's chicken.
What's the difference with the fucking... Okay, so why do the chicken tenders taste different from the chicken patties?
Ha, that's a really good question. So
Because
it's
they don't taste
marinated differently.
That's weird, and I don't
it's-
like it.
No, it's delicious.
No, I don't.
What don't you like? The strips?
Yeah.
Dude, the strips taste way better than the patty.
I've never noticed. Now
Yeah.
we need to go buy some.
What you need to do is get three strips and ask them for a bun.
Really?
Make that into a sandwich. A strip
Really?
fucking sandwich is so goddamn good.
I like those little pieces of bun with the little chicken inside.
I'm telling you, bro. Like tell them give you a grilled cheese, like a bun and a cheese, and then get the strips. Put that. That was my go-to.
No sponsor for Chick-fil-A.
You know, fun fact. My store was
Go ahead.
my store was a flagship, and we actually got to test an item they never released, or at least out here in the South. I don't know if they did it over there in Georgia, but it was chicken and waffles.
Badass.
Okay. Dude, that shit, I'm not going to lie. And again, I'm tired of Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is a great company if you need a job. But that shit smacked.
Fat fuck news. I tried fucking, what is it? Clutch City Cluckers today.
Oh, okay.
That shit
Whoa,
was
someone got betrayed.
Bussin'.
Someone got betrayed.
I did.
Bussin'. On God.
It's okay.
No, so they had a.
It's okay though. We had something else. We tried something else yesterday.
Yeah,
okay.
there was I gave her Peckers yesterday. So no, so man, yeah.
Hey, mom tried it. She actually liked it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that Clutch City Cluckers was fucking awesome. It's kind of pricey. It was like $13 for what I got. It was the loaded French fries. They give you but it's fucking big. It's a big box they give you. Loaded up with
like a regular styrofoam size.
Yeah, like seasoned waffle fries. No. It's a box like this big,
okay,
like that, and it's
like
loaded waffle
box?
fries. Yeah, loaded waffle fries, and they throw their sauce, cheese, chicken, and whatever else the fuck they throw on. It was amazing. It was fucking. Like
was
13.
it better
That
than
sounds good.
Packers?
Yes. And I'll
You
get it
know,
for you.
y'all live over here. Have you ever been to? Man, we got to stop talking about food. But have you ever been to the Seabrook Waffle House? Not the Waffle House in Seabrook. It's literally called Seabrook Waffle House.
No.
It's by Kima.
I was about to say I never even tried Waffle House.
Bro,
What?
you've never been that drunk.
Actually, I have, but I went to Denny's over there in freaking Pasadena, Deer Park.
Where everything tastes
And
like
I can
onions.
remember my pants fell off, so I was that fucked up.
Your girl pants herself.
Hey, and that was after Pimp's graduation party.
Damn.
Oh, bro. I was shipped
I was
home.
that fucked up. I still remember I rolled a bull that night.
Yeah, I got taken
I
home
wasn't
by a
there.
shark.
What are you talking about?
Bruh. Bruh. Anyway, so today we're having, obviously with the Christmas theme, right? We have a Christmas Reddit story. And then did you want to finish the poll? Or was that it?
Oh, that was it.
Okay. So the poll was that people generally
people enjoy
and
Christmas music.
This is something I even told Ivana because she hated. Now she loves Christmas, but she hates Christmas time. I was like, I love Christmas time because no matter what you are or how you are or what you believe in, people are generally nicer just because of the time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm surprised I don't fucking hate Christmas because well, actually, I kind of did for a little while.
Money.
No, not just the money. Fucking my dad wrecked 2 fucking Christmas trees growing up, on 2 separate occasions.
I've always loved the atmosphere of Christmas. You know, like I said, people are just generally nicer. Like you might be at a store, you might go somewhere, or you might bump into someone on accident. Like, oh no, don't worry about it. You know, usually when they'll be like, "What the fuck?" You know.
Yeah.
Actually, since you brought that up, I'm the same way when it comes to let's say we're going out to eat. For instance, when we went to what's that restaurant we go to?
Peckers.
No,
Oh.
the Chinese one.
Noodle Master.
Noodle Master.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah.
love Noodle
Master's
Master.
already kind of pricey.
Yeah.
On top of that, even though overseas they don't appreciate tips, but this is the westernized area of their food cuisine, so we're gonna tip still. Usually I'm gonna tip pretty cheap, because that's just me.
Right.
On top of already paying, but me during this time of year, I'll tip a little bit more because it's a festive time of the year. It's a happier time of the year. My mood's happier.
Yeah, see, just because the atmosphere. That's what I like about Christmas. Not the fact that, first of all, I don't get gifts. That's kind of crazy. Besides Giovanni, she spoils me. But it's never been the gifts for me. It's more of just, again, the atmosphere. People are just generally nicer. You run into those assholes here and there, but generally, people are just happier.
Since we're talking about that, a poll amongst us. What is your favorite time during this year? Like, let's say music, family, gifts. My favorite time of this year is hanging out with family.
Right. If anything, if I had to decide what's my favorite thing is,
It's probably most likely family.
yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like hanging out with my family. I think it's more become as what we're gonna try to do this Friday is more of my creative family that gets hang out.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Right. Yes.
Yeah,
Us.
because I think that's exactly. So
Well,
it's
Corazones para ti.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, because this was dying. Is it Apple charger?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
like the old one?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. All right, give me a second. Break in here.
I'll hold it for you, Father.
That charger's from Johnny from Garage Sales. He bought like more than 10 of them. Of 3 different type of chargers. The old C type to C. No, not the old C type. The regular Android
Yeah.
to C type to Apple.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So sorry, one of my cameras is dying. But anyways, so what was I saying? It was the
Your creative family.
yeah. So the reason why I like that more, because don't get me wrong, I love seeing my sisters, I love seeing my mom, and we're actually gonna do
sick
that
of you, I'm
tomorrow.
just
No,
I'm
it's just
kidding.
because I put in more effort, because I know it's hard to explain this. So I explained this to Giovanni. What makes my creative family more special to me, not because I don't care about my regular family, it's more of there's a difference. And for y'all guys, I know this is going to sound super stupid, but it's just the way I think about it, is that there's a difference when someone gives you their spare time or makes spare time for you.
Yes. No, I totally understand.
There's a complete difference to that. And I'm glad that they could see it. So
we totally understand that.
it's
I get it.
when people are busy and they're like, oh, you want to hang out? Oh, I'll make time this day. Like, that means you actually want to hang out with me and spend time with me. Instead of like, and don't get me wrong, I appreciate the people that actually spend their free time on me. Don't get me wrong. But it's a different feeling when someone, they're busy and they're like, you know what?
Time and then forcing time on top. Dude, it's kind of hard to explain.
Right.
But I totally understand what you're talking about.
So I think that's what matters much more to me, especially ever since I died. So it's like, when I died, I was very appreciative of everybody that was around me. But it's, again, as I told our friend, I was like, it's always when something happens, and then when things normalize, that's when they start fizzling away again. So it's like, okay, the people that have stuck around are the ones that actually want to hang out with me, and I appreciate that way more because, again, I'm a busy person. But for the people like y'all guys, or like Anna and Dylan and them, or Giovanni, like, I will definitely make time for y'all for sure. And it's always nice. It goes hand in hand with the saying, like, don't look out in the world for this for people having the same heart as you do, because it's never going to come true. Because you might be a giver and you're just never going to receive the same thing. Does that make sense? So be happy that you're able to give out. Instead, don't think about what people give in. So when people do give to you, that's fantastic. It's just a great feeling to know, oh, okay, I do matter in this person's life.
Well, you see why our friendship lasted this long.
Yeah.
Even though there's times where we
kinda
don't talk.
Yeah.
But
there was a good.
But
good
we
gap
understand that gap, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
And even we're in our teens, when we didn't talk, we already fucking knew, bro.
It was random that you and me started just hanging out.
Yeah. So
it was just by chance that I was hanging out with Anita and you came over.
Exactly. So it's sometimes, how can I say, friendship develops over time if that friendship lasts that long, or not even friendship, relationship wise as well could go hand in hand.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The only thing I could say is friendship is 2 ways. It's not a one-way street. If I'm sticking my arm out for you for a handshake, I expect the same.
Yeah.
If you don't reach out, that means you don't care or whatever.
Right, and that it's always funny to me that when it's always those people that say, "Well, you never hit me up." I was like, "Bitch, you never did either." It's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like, the phone works both ways.
Yeah,
Exactly.
man. Like, the fuck?
Oh, no.
It died.
Hello.
Hello.
Technical malfunction.
But yeah, man, that like sometimes that pisses me off. Like, just because I can't even explain it because sometimes that could how do you say it? That could cause a
friction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Especially for a friendship that's lasted a long time, dude. Is it the charger that's making it do that?
Turning off its balance.
He's like, I'm too fat.
What do you think, Joe? What are your opinion? Because we haven't just been talking over you.
No, I'm fucking just been listening. Honestly, I'm fucking. Yeah.
Stizzle?
Yeah, Stizzle.
No.
Like that.
No,
That's
but
a one race.
Yeah.
Everything like I'm like the reason I'm not saying anything is because like I'm actually agreeing with everything you're saying. Like both of y'all are saying, like it's absolutely correct. Like what I was like for example, I just got news that somebody's gonna be at Christmas that I wasn't expecting to be there because it seems like they've been avoiding me.
Bro.
For a very long time, and you don't know how close, like not literally, like no, I'm talking like literally close. Like I'm at work and I could just look over a fence and I'm like, oh, hey, but I don't even get that.
Right.
And
That's crazy.
Yeah, like fucking, and I even try to fucking be like, hey, what's up? Hello, hi. They just drive by. Fucking like I don't exist. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Did I fucking shit in your cat litter? Like,
I hope so.
like what the fuck
Well,
did I do?
to
like,
be honest, out of the Just Stuff podcast, you're probably the most prone to do it.
Hey, have you guys seen that story about that chick shitting in the
Oh
cat
my
litter
God.
and the dude's cat's been dead?
Oh, yeah. Action D. Yes. Yeah. Oh, my God.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's
like,
just
the chick killed the cat, but...
This is a different one.
Wait,
Wait. Hold up.
This was just like a reel. It was talking about. It was
Oh,
a
I read
recording.
this as a story.
This was a reel, and it was like a recording. She's like, "Can you pick me up? I like something with the toilet or something like that." She's like,
Yeah.
and she's like, "I threw the poop in the cat litter, and he told me that I knew it was you." But my cat just died, or some shit like that. And I was just like, oh, she just threw the caca in the cat litter, covered it up like she was the kitties, and then blaming all the kitties. No, that was you.
God.
But your story.
I could have sworn I read something along those lines. Something similar where
Really?
she killed the cat on accident.
No, she didn't kill it. The
And
cat's
then,
been dead.
like to like put it off to the boyfriend, she like put her shit in there. It's like, I don't know where the cat's at, you know.
Oh my God.
But I saw that reel too, though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I was just like, wait, are we talking about this? No. I read this out of the Reddit story. I was like, am I the asshole? I was like, yes, you're very much the asshole.
You gave away the ass of the story.
Man.
I forgot. We had you telling a Reddit story.
But yeah. No, that wasn't this one, but it was just another one I found because it was in the hiatus that we had. That I read it. I was like, bro, huh?
I'm just flabbergasted.
Wow.
At both fucking situations. This bitch fucking.
Man. See, they're talking about
Like,
that. Since
could
they're
you
throwing
just imagine that feeling on the inside? Like, you ever know, like, you ever get caught, like, lying? Obviously, you maybe get caught lying before and just, like, you just feel on the
That
inside.
wrench,
You're like,
yeah.
oh, fuck. But, like, bro.
She listened and she didn't judge.
What are you talking about?
She threw the caca.
My point is like, okay, look, I don't know about you women. I have man shits. My shit would destroy a cat's asshole. There's no way.
Hey, dude.
that I can fake that.
Hey, if our asshole had to, like,
That
stretch
cat's
open,
gapped. If it shat my shit.
bro. Stop it. Poor kitty butthole.
That's what I'm saying. I could never fake that because it would be the size of the fucking
The
cat.
kitty's gonna be walking like
Yeah,
this.
If I shat solid, I would agree with Jonathan, but
Hey,
it just looks. If I shat in a litter box,
it's gonna look like a dog poop.
no, it's gonna look like someone got shot in the fucking head, and the litter box is just there to catch it.
The consistency, the thickness.
It's just gonna look like a fucking splat.
I can't believe I ever said the cat's capped.
Poor kitties. Now I'm kind of interested in your Reddit story now.
Yeah, I would have to find that because I dive into Reddit every now and then.
No, I'm talking about
Oh, this one.
Yeah, the Christmas one. Because you say you're wanting to see my reaction.
Well, I just want your opinion. Just because.
Why do you keep skimming past the gaped kitty? Hold on.
I'm trying to avoid that. I like kitties.
Can't avoid a gaped kitty.
Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. It was just usually what comes to my mind, I gotta check, but that one came out. And I was like, oh fuck.
Poor kitties.
That's why I was like, there's no way I could fake it. There's no way. No. If you saw a log in there, that was me.
Hey, at least you decided to cover it up, man.
Oh man. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah,
I can breathe now.
Okay, all right. So this is a Christmas time story, Reddit story. It's from Am I the Asshole?
Yes.
All right. So am I the?
We all are
For sure.
Right.
Am I the asshole for not getting my ex's affair child a Christmas gift?
What?
Wait. Read me that fucking title again.
Am I the asshole for not getting my ex's affair child a Christmas gift?
Bitch, you're lucky I don't drop kick that fucking thing. What the fuck?
He can return it to the uterus. That's not his child. That's the bastard child. No offense to the child. That's
It's not the kid's fault. But bitch, you're lucky.
I was about to say, there's the arguments, right? It's an innocent child, right? And I can understand where
he's trying.
You know, so okay,
Go
here
ahead.
it is. It's a drop kick though. Damn, you're lucky that motherfucker ain't getting drop kicked. All right, my ex cheated on me and fathered a child.
Out of fucking cheat.
It's an affair.
Yeah,
It's an affair.
I didn't hear the fucking affair part.
Am I the ass for not getting my ex's affair child a Christmas gift?
Yeah.
I just heard my ex's child.
Yes, man.
Joe's on a whole other level.
Yeah, he's already upset before
I'm so
even anything else.
overstimulated right now. I just want to shut down and just close up.
Hub.
Turn into a ball.
You just want
All right.
to jiggly puff. Hub.
All right, so here it is. My ex cheated on me and fathered a child with another woman. That child is now female. He has full custody of her and is going to for child support, but the mom is in pain.
Hold on. Am I an asshole that my whole fucking switch turned up and I was like, he cheated on me with another woman? I'm like, he probably had his reasons. I feel so bad that as soon as I heard that a switch inside goes like, all right, let's hear a story. What happened?
I'm not going to say sexist, but that's true.
Tell you the story.
Okay, so he has full custody of her and is going for child support, but the mom is in pain. I have primary custody of our 3 children, 11 male, 9 female, 9 male. He gets our kids every other weekend. I have only seen this child 5 times, and I don't have a relationship of any kind with her. I never interacted with her, and while I know she's innocent of what my ex did, I prefer to keep us distant. My kids don't think of her as a sister. I never tried to change that. For me, them being close to her is not something I care about. If they are, then they are, and I have to deal. But if not, then I don't feel the need to encourage or promote it. Do you have something to say?
Are they still together?
No. Ex.
Okay.
You missed 2 key ex affair.
Okay. Now go, keep going.
Okay. But if not, I don't feel the need to encourage or promote it. My ex knows this, and he knows our kids don't care for his daughter. They don't have the best relationship with either. Yeah. They don't have the best relationship with either. He's not absent exactly, but he's been all over the place since the divorce, and he works a lot of long hours and lives almost 2 hours from us, which is partly why he's not a 50-50 dad. My ex lost his job.
That's not his fault.
It's circumstantial, because who knows if he moved, to get it after the divorce. So I don't know most of it. So you're right. Yeah. You're right. It might not be his fault, but who knows?
Isn't it fucked up how this kind of switched? We went from so judgmental to now we're like, all right, let's hear the guy's fucking. Hold on, we don't know what.
Well, I always give both sides.
Usually, in this case scenario, when it comes to a man putting his heart out on the internet, He's usually not an
No,
asshole.
it sounds like a woman.
Right? This is a woman.
Oh, then fuck that hoe.
This is a woman. Like, this is a mom saying that the ex-husband or ex-father isn't doing anything.
Yeah.
So okay, just to refresh the story.
Sorry.
Am I the asshole for not getting my ex-affair child a Christmas gift?
Okay, I thought it was a man.
No. So the story is being told by a woman.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why he's long hours and lives almost 2 hours from us, which is partly why he's not a 50-50 dad. Okay. My ex lost his job in January of this year. He notified the courts, and his child support payments was reduced for our kids while he's not earning as much.
Yeah, he's broke.
The change in job and pay has meant he struggled far more, and the kids have noticed the difference in quality of life when they're with him. He also warned them months ago
They
that
realize they're low poverty children when they're with their father.
essentially. He's also warned them months ago that they would get a small Christmas gift each from him because he cannot afford more. This leads on to his daughter. His parents died some years before our kids were born. His sister doesn't talk to him. His brother stopped talking to him after the affair, and the child's mother's family is not involved in her life either. So it's just him for her, and he can't afford to get her much. He mentioned this in our co-parenting app, and when we went to meet with our twins teacher, he asked if I would get her something or somethings so she can have some presents to open for Christmas. I told him no. He didn't ask me again until yesterday. He had the kids at the weekend and dropped them off at my house afterward. He saw the gifts under the tree, and he was angry at me. He asked if I got his daughter anything, and I said no. He asked me what our kids got, and I wouldn't tell him. I reminded him it was none of his business what I buy. Then he took out his dollar store doll, and he told me that this is all he can fucking afford for his daughter, and she's just 4 years old. He told me he knows he fucked up, but she didn't, and he told me I could have helped just a little, or could have helped the kids get close to her, and maybe they would have wanted to give her something. He said instead I was just a cruel and selfish bitch to an innocent child, and he says she only knows being abandoned by her mom and her mom's family. She's unwanted by her own siblings, and her siblings' mom can't even be compassionate enough to get her one more thing so she doesn't just get one tiny doll for Christmas. He also knew I'd get them for Christmas. He also put it on me that if he got our kids nothing because he knew I'd get them something and spent that money on his daughter instead, that it would make them pull away from him more. He left angry, and I went back inside and carried on as normal. I know I'm not a saint for this, and I don't pretend to be, but am I the asshole for not getting the child something for Christmas when I know my ex can't afford anything else?
Okay.
This
Hold on. This goes for all those reels and those memes that was going on the internet half a year ago talking about the fucking McDonald's food of the guy eating the McDonald's food.
For that one kid.
Bitch, if you fucking knew your dude, ex-dude, baby daddy is a broke-ass loser, get his kid something to make the kid feel. It's not the kid's fault. That's just me.
Right.
That's me for feeling bad for the child because their parent can't provide.
Right.
That's the parent's fault.
So let me put this in a hypothetical sense, right? So let's say Dutch was y'all's, but Joe cheated and he had another child with the cheaty.
No offense.
Well,
fuck Joe. Fuck Joe. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, so you still get the kid something.
Yes, because I'm in the same situation right now with Chris.
Right.
Baby daddy.
Like this story almost kind of hit close to home because it actually kind of somewhat made me tear up because I feel bad for the kid.
Yeah.
I feel really bad
and the
for her
Christmas
because
party.
It made me think of my little sister,
right,
Raina. Unfortunately, her mom's a fucking cunt. There's no way to put it. I don't care if anyone hears it. I don't care if she hears it. Her mom is a cunt, an unfit mother, and I hope that bitch loses all custody of her kids. She doesn't deserve to have kids.
Right. And some people are meant to be parents.
And bro, like, she is not.
So in that
and like the reason why I say it, I felt like it hit because it's kind of like that. Like, well, not really, because like she actually does have the love of the family. But like I didn't want that to be it from a certain point, it kind of sounded like she was just kind of bitter as hell in some ways. No matter what, just because my little sister Raina wasn't made from my mom and all that, like, I don't treat her any different. That's my little sister, and I will fight somebody who tells me otherwise or tries to. Oh, this, she's out of way. Yeah, my dad cheated on my mom. She wasn't brought in the way, kids should be. It was from an affair.
Right.
But
it's not
not her fault.
It's not the kid's fault. And the ladies me personally, the ladies in the wrong for teaching her kids, hey, not to love your.
And if you're gonna also, it sounds like they were having the Christmas together. All of them, like, it sounds like they're all around. That's what it sounded like. Could be wrong, but it sounded like like he showed up to Christmas with the girl, and they got So that sounds like
they're
a whole.
taking time to go over there and spend Christmas or something.
Yeah,
you don't really know.
I feel like it's not your obligation because it's not your kid, and obviously the way the things would happen, it was out of from an affair and shit.
What's interesting to me, and I appreciate both of y'all's standpoint on this because y'all put a different aspect onto what I originally thought. So I originally thought she was an asshole, just because I agree to the same extent of what y'all say is that what happens between y'all two has nothing to do with the kids. Nothing to do with it. Unfortunately, the kid was brought into the world. It wasn't by their choice, right? So I agree with that in that sense. I understand if the mother wants no relationship with the child. Yeah. Cool. Whatever. That's your decision to make. We can't be forced to be friends with anybody anyways, right? Yeah. Everyone's just a stranger at one point. But what this brought to me by comments and stuff is that if this was a man, oh no, you need to support the woman. You need to be more compassionate. And all the comments on this have been no. He fucked up this and this. And I was like, if the roles were switched, it'd be the guy's horrible father for not allowing helping the mother out and this and that. Yeah, she cheated, but that has nothing to do with the kids. If the roles were reversed, I was just like, because, and as you brought it up, I agree.
And the reason why I started to get more understanding also with it is because he told the kids beforehand, meaning like, hey, he probably is working, but having to pay child support on top of his own bills.
That's exactly what I want to bring up.
Everything else.
Because there's a comment right here. It says right here, I'd sure like to know what this man has been doing since January. Okay, first of all, he went from a good job to a bad job, right?
Exactly.
It's actually sold.
And it said that he lost his job.
Wait, from an actual kid that had a step parent since there were 3.
Right.
My father, aka my stepfather, worked 3 jobs.
That's what I'm saying.
Wait, hold on. This argument could go, or debate could go on.
Not on camera, man.
I already did. You don't know. Okay, with that money that they're giving for child support, doesn't mean they're physically going to the child. The reason why I say that, because in our search situation, we knew where the money was going. The money wasn't going to the kids because the kids will be asking for stuff all the time, which are my step siblings. Where and it's more to depth into detail, which is not good stuff.
Right.
I'm not going to that.
Right.
But they're wondering where the money's going for when it comes to school, holidays. Your mom's spending her money on china cabinets, on shit she wants.
No, I agree. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. Is, again, I point out this, is that I like to know what this man has been doing since January. If he went from, let's just say,
a high-paying job to a low-paying job, and that's not his fault.
Right. No. What I'm saying is that Joe has a point here where he's saying is that the money is going somewhere. It's going to child support, and because
but the kids don't see
the
it.
affair mom, no, the woman doesn't see this. The women in this chat in this comment section is that he has no support from the affair mom, no support from that family either. So
he's doing it on his own,
right? And this child's 4, so if he has to go to work, who's watching the baby? Daycare. Where's this money going to? Mm-hmm. And if he openly admitted, I can't afford to his other children, at least he was open. I'm not saying this guy's a saint. I'm not defending him. I'm not saying she's a bitch either. What I'm saying is, but what I know is that I truly believe she was an asshole. Yes. Because you obviously see, I don't care. Look, I understand. I've been cheated on many, many times by exes. I don't want to see anyone suffer. And if I know If there's this person, obviously, if you had 3 kids with them, you've obviously cared about this person very much.
Yeah.
And now you just don't want to, and you're throwing that negativity to your kids and to this child. Unfortunately, it's so unfortunate.
She's brainwashing her kids on
that's
the
kind
other
of what it
kids.
sounds.
I don't think she's telling them. I will give her the benefit of the doubt, saying I don't think she's saying that hey, don't interact with this child. No, I don't think she's doing that.
She's telling something to a certain. Hold on, she's telling something to a certain extent.
Yes.
And the reason
The
why I
kids
say
hear
this
it
because
and they just
they
run
take
with
their
it.
own opinion.
Yeah.
Because I was that kid.
That ain't my little fucking girl. I ain't
when it
gonna
comes
fucking
to my-
care about. I don't give a fuck. You know.
Right. But I am going off what I know. I
Yeah.
don't know the
But
rest.
I'm telling you from
Well,
my
I'm sure.
experience.
Same.
Yeah.
I get it. We're all from
Yeah.
broken families.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that
Broken
from what,
forever.
Yeah. From
together,
what the information. I'll fuck you tonight. Anyway, from what I hear, and people are just saying not the asshole. I'm just like, bro, I don't know, man.
It
This
could
is
go both ways.
I can understand.
though.
I can understand that if Giovanni cheated on me and had a child, whatever, I'd be very pissed. But there was no way I'm gonna influence around me my feelings around, especially to a child. That's just not.
That's and like you said, we're only going on based on what we know. But because I've seen it and I've kind of lived it before, and I've not. It sounds like that's how it is. Too.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
how she's going. I'm
I
like,
co-
oh, that's
I com-
not my fucking.
I
Like,
completely
that's
agree.
all she has to say.
From what I feel.
Yeah.
But it's something that even Ivani says that this is why our companies love us, is because we go by facts.
Yeah.
And my feelings have nothing to do with it. But from what I've read and what I've been told, this is the fact.
Yeah.
Now, are they skewed? Maybe. Sure. Whatever. But I can't be there to disprove it. But I completely agree with you where I feel it's like that, where she would make smart remarks when he drops them off, or when she goes picks up the kids, whatever the case. Oh,
It's always tiny hints.
Yeah, it's just
Because the reason why I said that, because I do the same shit without even trying doing or anything. Like Dutch gets on my nerves, and I'm like a typical kid, but as an adult,
Right.
ooh, just like your dad.
Yeah. It's those comments.
Yeah,
It's those comments. So
we
it's
don't
just
try to.
Right.
But-
And I'm not saying that baby daddy is a saint either. I'm not saying that. I actually know y'all situations though. But what I'm saying is that in those situations, you're right. She probably made some remarks where the kids were influenced to not want to be with the child.
So little Havon,
but
a
again,
little-
we have no idea how the relationship beforehand, before the affair even happened, why he affared, why. I mean, sometimes there might not even be a reason, but we don't know that. But from what I know, I feel personally that she is an asshole for doing that. She could have. I don't care if Giovanni cheated on me. Yes, that sucks. But if she got a child and that child was completely abandoned from all family, I'm gonna get that kid something.
Exactly.
I have
Exactly.
to. It's not. That child has nothing to
that's
do
just-
with Giovanni's decision.
And it goes with the whole Happy Meal.
At that point,
hamburger
it's like
thing with
it's
the
more
whole
of a
thing.
moral dilemma. Like, are you a good person, or you just?
But then that brings up the whole, what is morality without religion?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
and you're right. There's multiple ways of looking at this, but when the first thing that came to my mind, and call me sexist if you want, but when I was reading the comments, because at first I was like, oh, you're not the asshole, it makes sense. But then I started really thinking about it, and then I started reading the comments. I was like, man, if this was a man,
She's a bitch.
if this was a man,
Am I the
no,
asshole? No, I'm
They-
the bitch.
yeah, they would have fucking flamed the father
Yeah,
for it.
for fucking. He wouldn't have gotten a chance to fucking breathe.
Yeah, no,
And
they
to
would
be
have
honest,
flamed them.
that's what's fucked up about a man sometimes, because sometimes men don't get acknowledged for the things that they
And
actually
see,
do.
this is why.
Right.
This is
I
why
agree.
at the beginning, when I heard that he was a dude, I was like, all right. That switch when I went from bitch, I'm gonna drop kick a kid. That's when it switched. I was like, okay, let's see what's going on for real.
Right. So
Right.
It's, sometimes we do it unintentionally.
Yeah.
It just happens because we've been so brainwashed that more than likely men are going to be the wrong. Let's just society
fucked up
wise.
as it sounds, like Johnny says, it's a man's world. A man's not gonna get a handout.
Right.
You know,
no, and it's
A man's gonna have to figure it out.
It's even as what Chris Rock has said is like there's things that are loved unconditionally is women, babies, and pets.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Not men.
Yeah, he
about
said
to
babies
fucking-
and men.
Yeah, not men, not men. Men don't get loved unconditionally. They have to be loved with a condition.
I almost brought
they
this
provide
up
something.
the other day when we were not gonna throw in other, but we had a little disagreement on some stuff the other day, and that exact fucking thing brought it up. Well, I almost brought up like I love my dog because his love for me is unconditional.
Right.
I can beat him. I can lock him in a cage. I can fucking starve him. The second he sees me, all that's going out the window, and he's
He's
what
like
are you fucking
ecstatic.
doing,
Like,
man?
what
I
are we
fucking
doing today?
love you,
What
bro.
are we doing today? Yeah.
What are we doing? But all the shit all the horrible shit I just did to him went out the window.
Yeah, he's like, I don't care. What are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I completely agree.
And like as a man, like you don't really get that kind of love from anything.
Right.
Like bro, that shit hurts.
And it's so interesting that you guys see it that way, because I remember when, and this is something even Iovani had admitted, she was super on that side.
Super
on the fact that
Stop. This is already emotional as episode. We don't need to cry anymore.
that's fair.
Sorry.
That's fair.
Sorry.
That she didn't see how hard men had it too. Because I'm not saying that she doesn't see, because she's definitely a feminist, but a healthy feminist.
Yeah.
You know. But she never really believed that men had struggles until she got with me and I told her,
She's a
this is what I'm
feminist
going.
that thinks with logic. Or
Oh,
that
yeah,
lives with logic.
That's exactly
Men
right.
have a lot of problems.
Right, and now she said it not too long ago. She's like, now I see what you go through. I see why you don't openly just say, hey, I need help. I was like, nah, because I never had that. Like, I don't know how to say, hey, I need help.
How to open up. How to do this. How to do that.
But I'm not trying to get into that spiel right now, but it was just interesting that was the first thing that came up in my mind. If the roles were switched, it'd be like, no, the father's being an asshole for not helping that daughter, even though she cheated, blah, blah. Yeah. He would have been so fucking wrecked on Reddit. It's not even funny. Yeah. But I was just like, of course. But I was like I said, the whole January thing, I was like, y'all think fucking living is free?
Yeah.
And with the child, is it free? Fuck no. So like that's why it's just so mind fucking to me. I'm just like, bro, a 4-year-old who's taking care of that kid while this man's working this fucking nothing job, trying to pay his own bills and child support. And bro, no, I'm sorry.
So it's safe to say that all three of us came to the conclusion that yes, she is the asshole.
It's crazy because we're on the opposite end. Everyone's saying she's not an asshole. Yeah. I was just
that's crazy because at the end of the day, it's not the kid's fault.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you get people together that actually think and fucking don't just. It makes me feel this way, so I'm just fuck you, fuck your feelings. Is this what's true, or is this not what's true?
Well, yeah, it's one of those things where sometimes you just have to kind of ignore feeling, and you have to look logistically or logically. But I thought it was an interesting one, and I thought you would. I wanted your opinion just because you are actually a parent. Obviously, you're a stepdad, but my point is that you having if you and Chris are still working, but if you had an affair. What would you do in that situation, right?
Right.
And knowing the person that I know who you are, I know you would still give something to the kid, regardless. But
I did it this year. Like Joe knows how I'm the cheap out of the cheap, but when it comes to this time of the year, I'll spend my last dollar on you.
No, yeah.
Just to see somebody happy.
No, and I agree. That's why every year, and again, this is not just an ego boost for me. It's just something I love to do. Every time they do the drive for Christmas presents, I'm like, give me as many kids as you can give me. Like, let me try to make at least one day of the year special for them. Because I couldn't imagine being in that situation. Oh, fucking this guy.
To be honest, if we're talking about that, I wish I was one of those kids that in the Make-A-Wish Foundation. I want to meet Rey Mysterio or John Cena.
You don't want to be a Make-A-Wish kid. You'd be dying.
I'm just fucking me being the asshole I am. I was just imagining taking that clip out of context of what John was doing. Just give me as many kids as you can.
I am Catholic.
I knew what he was doing. Like, I knew it was a heartfelt moment, so I wasn't trying to laugh. But the kid in me was just like,
Joe is our studio child.
Fuck. Hey, at least I was kind of I didn't bash on that, but I know I said I was a kid. I wish I was a kid. I was dying.
Yeah.
At the end of this, just do the clip of.
I want to see Rey Mysterio or John Cena.
At the end of the episode, just grab that clip and just end it off with the end off the episode was give me as many kids as you can. Just
Just like those
with
videos
no
where
fucking
you-
context.
Yeah, give me those kids. You know, I'm gonna put it at the beginning of the episode.
The hungry hippos.
Yeah. Then that got him rolling. Hopefully that clip gets y'all.
He's dying. He can't even see his eyes. His hat's going over his eyes. He's dead.
They're gonna hear the beginning of the episode. Like, what the fuck did he just say? And then they're gonna fucking listen. I'm like, oh, that's what he was talking about.
But
He's a
Joe
good
blew
guy.
it out of proportion.
I always blow everything out of proportion.
Well,
But yeah,
we
but-
gotta end the fucking video off funny, not all sad, right?
That's very true.
Yeah, that is true.
So, anyways, guys, thank y'all so much from us at the Just Stuff podcast. Happy holidays, but Merry Christmas. And make sure to go check me out on Gaming Guru Show on YouTube. This is where the video is going to be posted. Also on Twitch. Hopefully in the next month I'll be able to stream because I'll get my internet situation fixed. But you can also check out Belly Buddha Gaming or Buddha Belly Gaming. Yeah, I always get it fucking backwards.
And happy holidays, guys. Because Merry Christmas is gonna piss you off. Go fuck yourself.
Way to just go from happy to fucking mad again.
Like really? Like yeah.
Yeah,
it's
just
like,
Jesus.
just
And then
If you get offended by me wishing you well, go suck a dick.
fair. Oh my god, I did not need the visual. And you can find Alex on TikTok at Token Keystone.
Token underscore Houston. The line.
The line. Anyways,
What are you,
guys,
fucking fisting something.
not like that.
Did I do that or did I do that?
Yeah.
Ew.
Who's gonna
Anyways,
fist like
guys,
this?
we'll see you on the next one. Adios.
Peace.
Deuce.
Love, peace, and chicken grease.
You guys are fucking retarded.
That's